Hey ladies and gentlemen, Nick Fuller, Fletcher Johnston, Isaac Young here with the market reporting centre for the 12th of the 2nd. 23 bulls yarded today. There were 380 cows, 45 bullocks and 750 young cattle. Just shy of 1,200 cattle yarded here in Casino today. Straight into a Fletch, mate. The bull
thanks,
market,
Nick.
how was that?
Yeah, top price bull today was $2.60. But yeah, your average bulls are anywhere in between $2.35 and $2.50.
Spot on, mate. Spot on, my word. Zach, export.
Yes, the export job. It's good to see a bit of a lift in that export job there today, ladies and gentlemen. On the bullocks, there was I saw a pen of bullocks. They got to $3.40. So on that bullock job, probably sort of similar to last week. I thought there wasn't much in it on that front. Didn't see any feeder steers there today. On that killable heifer there, that was a fair bit dearer. Like I think last week we got to $3 on a killable heifer, and there was a real good pen of 6-tooth heifers there. Good bodies. They were got out to $3.27. They did there today. So very good result for them. Likewise, we had a pretty good run. They were all preg tested empty. There was a run of 4-tooth heifers there. I think got to $3.16. They did too. So that job definitely a fair bit stronger. 10 to probably 20 cents stronger there in places, which was very, very good to see. A bit more demand on that killable article. Bit of rain in the north is sort of driving that demand down here, which is good for us anyway down here. Onto the cows. Best of the cows the other day got out to 296, which was once again very good to see. Last week got out to 280. So that cow job 15 cents strong on your better end of your cows. But yeah, a lot of your cows there today, 75 up to probably up past 90. So very, very good to see on that cow job there. Off those cows, what I probably thought might have not been as good was your probably store cows and even maybe your second run of cows. They were probably firm on last. I thought there were store cows there today anywhere from probably $1.90 up to $2.20 or $2.30. And then your cows with a bit more condition on them from your store cows anywhere from a bit better 40 to probably 50, 55 there today, and a 60 for a sort of not a bad cow. So look, that you're probably better end of your cows I thought were dearer, and probably your store cows and your sort of secondary cows probably not much in them. Your secondary cows might be a little bit dearer, but I thought your store cows were probably firm on last week. Really, what do you reckon, Nick?
Yeah, no, I reckon pretty spot on. Straight into the vealers this week. Pretty mixed yarding of vealers this week. No real runs of calves by any means. There wasn't, so sort of fairly mixed yarding it was. Into the steers, we had a nice pen of Euro steers out of Grady's Creek up there, Kyogle. They got out to $4.14, probably 240 odd kilos somewhere there. So that was a good sale for them. Off those, though, they were a fairly, you probably call them a bit of a highlighted pennant. Off them, you're into your Angus Brangus cross calves, and plenty of those calves today, $3.70 through to $4, and not very many making $4 though. So haven't really seen the lift in the young cattle market down here just yet. But in saying that, very mixed yarding of cattle here today. Off those steers, back into your crossbred steers. Anything with a bit of weight in the crossbred steers, $3.50 through to about 75. Those better types of crossbred steers. But once you got off anything with a bit of weight, sort of 260 kilos plus, you were back into the sort of $3.20 through to $3.55 or 60 there today. You were same in the heifers. No real highlights. There was a pen of actually the same good vendor out of Grady's Creek had a pen of Simmental cross heifers again. They were sort of 310, the best of them. But those heifers 95 through to 310 for those good Euro cross heifers. Once you got off those into your Angus and Angus C cross types of heifers as well, sort of 225 or 30 kilos and north of that, you're sort of anywhere from 265.70 through to $3 you were. So same thing, no real lift in that market today.
Had to be fresh to make that too.
Had to be fairly fresh to make that. So no real rise in that market in the steers or the heifers there today. There wasn't, but rain here last night, sort of 40 through to 50 mils, pretty common all over the area here last night again. And they tell me rain in the north and the west. So with a bit of luck, the next few weeks we'll have a bit of a rise in the market, especially the veal market, and go from there.
Yes.
Don't forget store sale.
This Friday.
Roughly 1,200 cattle.
Yep.
Good yarding and cattle. A lot of feeder, sort of light feeders there as well.
Yeah, grower top.
Sort of 300, north of 300 kilos, around 300 kilos to 350 or 60 kilos. So there'll be plenty of them types. There will be. So
Bit of buying opportunity there too, maybe.
Yeah,
Nick,
my
you know.
word.
So
my word.
anyway, give one of us a call, and yeah, look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.